Every workshop has one corner that slowly becomes a scrap pile. Small pieces of plywood, offcuts of boards, leftover trim, and random hardware that once had a purpose. Most of the time these pieces just sit there collecting dust. But what if that scrap pile could become one of the most valuable upgrades in your entire workshop? Today's challenge is simple. Spend no more than $50, use mostly scrap materials, and transform that chaotic pile of leftovers into a professional tool wall that completely changes how your workshop works. This is not just about organization. It is about workflow, efficiency, and turning wasted materials into a system that saves you time on every project you build. Start by looking at the scrap wood you already have. Short boards, leftover plywood, pallet planks, and even small strips can become the foundation of a powerful storage system. Instead of thinking about each piece individually, imagine them as building blocks for a vertical wall layout. The first step is building a strong backing panel. Many scrap piles include pieces of plywood that are too small for large furniture projects but perfect for wall panels. Combine several pieces together like a puzzle. Attach them to horizontal support boards mounted across wall studs. Once secured, these panels become the foundation of your tool wall. Even if the pieces are different sizes, the result can look surprisingly professional once everything is aligned and sanded. In fact, the patchwork look can add character to the workshop. Next comes the most powerful element of the entire system, the French cleat. French cleats are one of the most flexible storage solutions ever invented for workshops. A simple angled strip of wood allows tool holders, shelves, and racks to hang securely while remaining completely movable. The beauty of French cleats is that they allow the tool wall to evolve. As your workshop grows, you simply build new holders and place them wherever they are needed. Using scrap wood, you can cut several cleat strips and mount them across the backing panel. Suddenly your wall becomes a modular tool storage system that can adapt to any project. Once the cleats are installed, the real creativity begins. Start building simple tool holders using scrap blocks and small boards. A drill holder can be made from a short piece of wood with a circular cutout. A clamp rack can be built from small vertical slots cut into a strip of plywood. A screwdriver rack requires nothing more than a board with evenly spaced holes. These simple holders take only minutes to build but instantly bring order to your workshop. Another great idea is creating small shelves for measuring tools and accessories. Scrap boards can be cut into shallow trays that hold squares, tape measures, pencils, and marking tools. Keeping these items visible and within reach saves surprising amounts of time during projects. You can also build narrow bins for screws, nails, and hardware. Instead of digging through drawers every time you need fasteners, these small containers keep supplies visible and organized. One clever trick is adding magnet strips for metal tools. Magnets can hold drill bits, wrenches, and small steel tools directly on the wall. This keeps frequently used items easy to grab and just as easy to return. Another upgrade involves vertical storage for long tools. Scrap boards can be spaced slightly apart to create slots where chisels, files, and hand tools slide neatly into place. For larger tools, small shelf brackets made from scrap triangles can support heavier items such as routers, sanders, and battery chargers. As the wall fills with holders and shelves, something interesting happens. Your workshop starts to feel different. Instead of searching for tools, everything becomes visible. Instead of cluttered surfaces, the wall begins to absorb the chaos. This transformation is the real power of the $50 challenge. Because the materials are mostly scrap, the budget can focus on a few key upgrades. A box of screws, a set of strong wall anchors if needed, and maybe a few magnets or hooks. Even with these additions, the total cost can stay under $50. But the value created can be far greater. Professional workshops rely heavily on vertical storage systems because they reduce wasted motion. Every step saved during a project increases efficiency and keeps focus on the work itself. A well-designed tool wall does exactly that. Another important element is labeling and layout. Try grouping tools by function. Measuring tools in one area. Cutting tools in another. Drilling and fastening tools nearby. When tools are grouped logically, your brain begins to memorize their locations automatically. This reduces the mental effort required to work in the shop. Lighting also plays a huge role. If possible, position the tool wall where natural light or overhead lighting makes everything clearly visible. A well-lit wall makes tools easier to identify and adds a professional feel to the space. One creative idea is painting the backing panel a dark color while leaving tool holders natural wood. This contrast highlights each holder and creates a visually striking display. Even simple scrap wood can look high-end with thoughtful design. As you continue adding holders and shelves, remember that flexibility is key. Avoid permanently fixing everything in place. The beauty of a modular system is the ability to adjust it as your tool collection changes. Many makers eventually discover that the tool wall becomes one of their favorite workshop features. It is functional, customizable, and surprisingly satisfying to build. Even better, it turns scrap materials that might have been thrown away into something useful and long-lasting. There is also a creative benefit. Designing holders for your tools becomes a small woodworking project itself. Each holder improves your organization while sharpening your building skills. Over time, the wall grows into a system perfectly tailored to your workflow. This is exactly how professional workshops evolve. Not through expensive purchases, but through thoughtful improvements made over time. And it all starts with a simple challenge. Take a scrap pile. Spend no more than $50. Build something that improves your workshop every single day. By the end of this project, you will not only gain a powerful tool wall but also a deeper understanding of how smart organization transforms a workspace. A cleaner workshop means fewer distractions. Better tool access means smoother workflow. And smoother workflow means more projects completed with less frustration. If you enjoy turning simple ideas into powerful workshop upgrades, this channel is full of strategies designed to help makers build smarter spaces. Watch the full video to see how each part of the Scrap to Tool Wall challenge comes together step by step. And if you enjoy workshop transformations like this, consider subscribing for more ideas that help small workshops perform like professional studios.